If you want to be able to buy the most expensive players and open the best packs in FC24, go to u7buy.com to buy your EA FC24 coins. It's cheaper than buying FC points and just as reliable. With their already amazing prices, you can get an extra 6% using promo code Inception at checkout. Okay, guys, I think for today we're just going to review Maguire. I don't know, Cole is just not that interesting of a card to review, but Maguire's pretty cool for his own variables. But yeah, let's check out the new evolution today. Let's see what playstyles they provide to what. Let's see what they do this time. What? FUTTIES bronze glow. Oh, we've already done that one. Passing Mastermind. What, you give a passing playstyle? Oh, long ball pass and incisive pass. You know what? That is a W playstyle for fullbacks. I'm gonna be real with you. Yeah, for fullbacks, very, very good. Very good. So that you could do through passes and lob passes. Yeah, that's, especially if you play like 4-2-2 guys, it's really, really good. Because for the attack, like, sure, yeah, it's always gonna be like the same guys that trend, but like are so outdated, like Ronaldo and stuff. Long ball pass. Oh, cam position change too. Interesting. Incisive pass. Yeah, single is a pretty good example, to be honest. So yeah, right off the bat, you have players like Ronaldo. Listen, if you were gonna do an evolution Ronaldo, it wasn't gonna be this one, and I don't care that this one is 5-star, 5-star. To be honest with you, there was a specific evolution. I don't remember exactly which one it was, but it gave him press proven plus. If you did that one, that would have made the most sense because his dribbling is really low. Like, you need to increase that. So, like, even using him as like a physical type attacker would be a little bit annoying in some sense, not like a full sense, because you could definitely still make this work if you're good enough at the game. But yeah, these cards, they just trend for whatever reason, right? Like the pass, like it would be wasted on this for sure. Like meta wise, yeah, it's you know. Yeah, see, this is where it gets a little bit more interesting in my opinion. So you get improvements from this, right? Technical plus for a fullback is a W, but then the passing playstyles also a W to work with. With this Mendy card, you'd probably go in the direction of giving him, I guess it's dribbling and defending for him, right? What is that, a Guardian? Yeah, a Guardian. The thing is that the card is kind of strangely formatted because you'd probably give him a Gladiator because there's more of a defensive boost on the card. This one's gonna be extinct probably. Nah, people already have like pretty meta cards in the left back position. I'm using Rolfo right now. Oh my goodness, she's back to being a beast. I guess like cheaper alternatives, sure, you can go down this route. Do I think a lot of people will do that? I don't know. It's dependent, I guess. Like I feel like these cards would make interesting. Rashford, what does Rashford have on this? Technical Titan gives him technical plus, right? Technical plus, intercept. Oh yeah, intercept as well. Which honestly would not be horrible to work with. The card is not poorly formatted. Only problem is lack of dribbling playstyles, and in my opinion, for him, it would be nice to have the dribbling playstyles for sure. But I mean, you could still make this card work. A lot of passing stuff, technical and power shot. It's not too bad. Not too bad. Those are all nice playstyles, but again, more noticeable for like especially long ball pass and incisive pass. It's more noticeable for like the midfielders. Like if you're using these guys in the attack, like Rashford, let's just say for instance, right? But you're using him like right attacking mid, left attacking mid, then sure. But you know, on the cards like this is where it's nice, right? So technical Titan, intercept on the card. See, like Theo Hernandez looks cool. The defensive boost is like really drastic. Like what you need is very drastic. But he already has base card stats for physical. And then defense is there, then shooting is there, right? Like you can actually shoot if you get into that position, right? But it's more so like about having someone who has very good pace stats while being a controlled lengthy in his case, right? And then you just go from there. And then technically speaking, if you want that +1 in the acceleration, but you also want to change his accelerates to a controlled lengthy, then that makes sense too, right? But the card is formatted in a way Never mind, he's not. I was going to say you could give him like an engine or a guardian, but the dribbling you just have to work with, I guess. But this one looks like probably one of the better choices. Quick step's the W for defender especially. Long ball and incisive the W, and so is technical. Regular intercept, yeah, that's a nice card, I think, because Theo, he has like that, I don't know what it is, whether it's his body type or whatever, but he's just a beast, right? Dijk gets one too. Long ball pass being added to him is nice. That one is nice. Incisive, not really. You know, incisive, it would be more relevant if it's like a right center back and a 3-back formation. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're passing it to your right mid or left mid, then yeah, for sure, absolutely. But the thing about incisive, like, I never confirmed this, but there's moments where I don't have long ball pass, but I have. What does incisive pass say? Because it's not just through balls, man. Let me see. Through passes are far more accurate. Swerve passes are delivered with maximum curve, and precision passes travel at top speed. Because sometimes you do a lob pass, right? And it's like really sick. I would not want to work with that acceleration at this point. Like it. He would still be good defensive animations wise, especially if you're like playing a very defensive tactic, but you know. Another one where Eder Militao would make sense too, I would say. Yeah. Cam position change. You guys would meme about this, but honestly, like cam position change would be helpful depending on how you line up your team. Like pre-game chemistry, right? So that way you can kind of line them up, in my opinion, specifically in the fullback position. Because again, shadow chemistry style puts him at a very good pace, or a decent pace, with very good defending, and then he has passing play styles, but no dribbling stuff here. But yeah, defensively, even in the center back position, it wouldn't be horrible, but incisive pass is a little bit more wasteful, right? Like I said, fullbacks, I'm definitely feeling that for sure. Holland and stuff, Thierry Henry, like at this point, no. You know, like these cards, they exist for you to be able to upgrade guys, but meta wise, they just don't make the most sense. Like most of the cards that they you know, make you do for evolutions, they're just kind of outdated for the meta a lot of the times, right? Like a Theo, I think would definitely be really nice. Zambrotta, did we check out Zambrotta? Yeah, controlled lengthy on an anchor as well, or a shadow, depending on how much you want for the boost on interceptions, which I think shadow might make the most sense, because base card stats for actually no aerial plus with that jumping is a little bit cooked. Does have press proven though. Probably would have to give him an anchor for the jumping stats, but no aerial is a little bit cooked. Because in this game right now, for that fullback position, my goodness gracious. My goodness gracious. That's why I always mention Eder Militao, right? He has like different variations. I think this one had better pace though, didn't it? Yeah, 97.99 is way better. Way better, dude. What else we got here? What else is trending on this one? Passing Mastermind. The law's not horrible because, like I said, if you play him like... doesn't he have a bad weak foot, though? Oh, right. Weak foot improvement on this one, isn't it? Or... Or wait, this one? Player of the month card? Okay, so the evolution from... Give it a second. From the player of the month to this, eh? That's a long time for you to like upgrade a player of the month card. A long time. Makalele, if he had intercept plus, would be kind of cool. I think he has like a regular intercept though. Press proven as well. You know why? Because for CDMs, it's also a W2. For build-up play, yeah. It's always about like hitting those side positions. You know what I'm saying? So it wouldn't be horrible on this, but I think having taller players, lengthy, way more relevant. He does have a press proven, which is nice for sure. Is that from the player of the month? Oh, from the rare gold. Okay. Does this one have it? Dang. So if you held on to that card, he never got a card at all. Overpriced SBC like crazy too. Good card, but during that time period, but overpriced. Finesse shot. Trying to see ones that like really pop out for me. Casemiro. Because, like I said, these playstyles, like you can... Incisive pass is not, like I said, it's not horrible for the attackers because there's certain situations where if you're using two strikers and let's say you're playing 4-2 or something and you go back and then your other striker is making a good run, that's where incisive pass is nice. You know what I'm saying? Even long ball pass, because then that way they would actually be able to do like turnaround passes too. So it's not completely horrible. It's just that I think for a lot of these cards, they lack like initial playstyles in the attacking position to be like significantly better. Like this is them releasing it to people that have these cards chill on their team. Oh, you could do an evolution, but they know they're not like crazy meta. Like you need to have press proven at the very least, like a regular for a lot of these cards, unless they're like defenders and stuff. Like I said, like Theo Hernandez is like not a bad choice. Closa, I think Closa they did do good stuff to him. Let me see. And you know. Can I ask you guys a question? I think these cards are packable in footies right now, right? Like some of these guys, they might be like, I think could Drogba and stuff potentially. Because that's what it feels like this is, right? Like I'm being honest with you, okay? These evolutions at this point, right? Like they know that they're not giving you like crazy meta cards. Like some people you could choose are definitely cards that will. The guys, the last like month and a half, 2 months, like you kind of have to go in that direction now. Just let's be real, right? But it's like I think if you're packing these guys and it's like, oh, like why not put an evolution on him? It's kind of like one of those things, right? Because these play styles, they're like for me, they're for very specific players. Like the stat increase is nice for a lot of these cards. Let me see Maguire here. He has this like new SBC card too that we just did the review for. That's gonna be before this one. Let me see something here real quick. FUTTIES Duo 2. This one in comparison to the SBC. Let me see something here. Yeah, he has. Listen, he has all the play styles. This is not the one for what we're doing right now, but the new SBC for Maguire is not bad either. To be fair, like I know that he has like certain play styles there, but like the SBC is actually like, quite decent in game. Company Ronaldo, SCN. Sorry, passing Mastermind. Smith, Conte, Hernandez, Walker, Block plus Trivella. This card is like a right center back, honestly. With those playstyles for sure. Bellingham? Yeah, but this is like with these cards, like it's just because you're going the cheaper alternative, you know? He kind of needs to be a lengthy nowadays with the pace being that low on a shadow. Capita is okay to go to as well. It's the showdown card? Honestly, incisive pass a little bit more of a wasteful one, but long ball pass on a Kanji would be kind of sick, low key. Yeah, because he's 4-star, 5-star, and the intercept plus, block plus, still has anticipate, still has jockey. I mean, this card could be really nice, honestly. Like incisive pass, a little bit more wasteful, a little bit, depending on how you use them, right? But in the actual center back position for the passing playstyles in general, it would be a W. Like being added to the card is cool. That's the showdown one too from Bastoni. Yeah, Bastoni could be sick too. Akanji is definitely really, really nice though, for sure. Physical type attackers, I'm not completely against to do this for. Let me see. So passing on these guys. Yeah, I mean, you know, he's kind of formatted poorly in the acceleration department, but he has sprint speed. Zeko, Hierro, Closa, Capdevia. What's Capdevia's pace nowadays? 98, 95? A little bit higher would be nice. Honestly, just because of Van Dijk's like base characteristics, because he like defends well base wise, like, you know, if people go down this direction, wouldn't be horrible either. Bro, this guy still. Yo, is this the same Grosicki? Grosicki from Borussia Dortmund? Is this him, Grosicki? I think so, bro. That guy still plays? Oh my goodness. That's crazy. Openda, Sula, Chick. Center mids would be nice. Female player here. Female player with what? Oh, she's formatted like garbage. Nunez. No, that SBC Nunez was a go-to. I'm just being honest, guys, because you like for some of these cards, like they just have versions that you have to be using instead of them. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just the effort of doing the card. What is this one from? The ice? Is this the ice one? Not without Intercept Plus. I think the card's nicer on Intercept Plus. Right? Intercept Plus, 100k. Yeah, guys, to be fair, most of these evolutions, like we just gotta be honest, a lot of them exist. Oh, a lot of them exist. Not a lengthy, but honestly, he's not poorly formatted. He's actually looks pretty decent. He has good playstyles. Especially if you're a fan. Can I just check something real quick? Is there like a filter for this? What does the easy SBC have for this? Because they usually have like good ratings for this. Let's see. I'm just curious. There you go. Oh, Felipe Anderson. So what does it put? Yeah, see, easy SBC knows because even their like ratings for it is like lower too. Not like super high. Let me see this one real quick. Yeah, it's not too bad. Not too bad. You give him a marksman. Yeah, still low in certain positions though. What else do they have? Bonza was one of the ones trending in the actual menus too. Is he? Oh, so he's always mostly. Oh, he's a control length. Okay, so they just adjusted that. This card, especially if you're doing a Liga NOS team, if you like physical type strikers, not bad. Not bad at all. This one actually looks decent. Press proven compensates for dribbling. Pace is in a good area because lengthy will be pushing the pace out of the card. Also, you can give him a hawk to boost his shooting, physical. Would I want to work in the 80s departments for dribbling? No. I think an engine would make the most sense. Yeah, you know, engine chemistry out with the pace, dribbling, and passing boost. The usability is definitely there. This actually increases the usability. So Bonza being here makes sense for sure. Oh, it's kind of crazy like I see a card like Bonza and Bonza's like the most usable one there because he gets 5-star too, right? So you can't really go wrong with that, especially if you're doing a Liga NOS team, because this card will actually do okay in the meta of the gameplay. The passing playstyle is debatable. You know, if it's like useless on the card, if you play like the typical 4-3-2-1 left forward, like he does have aerial plus, right? And that's like the biggest thing, right? Aerial plus, good jumping, good heading accuracy, right? So regular press for to compensate for dribbling as well. What else is there, man? Rodin from Inform. Kulusevski from the Showdown card. Oh my goodness. Who remembers that guy? Ooh. You know what? Good improvements for this one to make him more usable. Honestly, if this was like for Giyu specifically, like Giyu's definitely done an evolution for him at some point, 100%. He's not going to wait that long to get an evolution for Kulusevski. Like, look at how long you have to wait to get a card that actually might be decent for Kulusevski. That's so crazy how you have to wait that long. Because this card gets press proven plus because of the other evolutions that you do. So crazy, man. Felipe Anderson, Molina. Yeah, again, Molina, like these cards, I don't mind these cards, but I would prefer to have unless you're honestly, I'm not even kidding when I say this, unless you're like Rolfo or something, because Rolfo is crazy. I just got her new card, right? Or my boy got her new card. Like she's nuts, you know? Not a lengthy. I'm pretty sure she doesn't run like she is. Imagine me being the gameplay guy, and I check that she. I don't think she does. There's no chance, because if she does, I'll delete my channel. I'll delete it right now. If you feel it with these cards in game, like I didn't even check her stats. Let me see. Okay, I was about to say, I'm like, oh, well, there goes my channel. Oh, funny. Anyways, no, not horrible for Di Natale. Not horrible. Passing Mastermind. I feel like his dribbling would still probably feel weird, potentially. Maybe. You know what? Correa. I don't know if it still feels this way because I'm really big on press proven nowadays, 100%. But Correa, for a good amount of the year, was one of the few cards that doesn't have specific playstyles, but still dribbles like a beast, even though his body type is a certain way. So do with that information what you will. Usability-wise, this increases it. For Kone, Canadian player, look at how long you have to wait, though, man. You have to wait so long for these guys to be, like, really nice. Ooh, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro. Kondogbia's Europa League. That was a SBC during that time period, I believe. Gozens. Yeah, and then the rating's going to keep going down. They're pretty accurate with this, I think, man, honestly. They definitely know what playstyles like make the cards like really tick and stuff too. That Kulusevski one though, if you held on to that card and you're a Spurs fan, then GG's, right? But I highly doubt you did. So one of those evolutions, guys, right? One of those evolutions. Anyways, thanks for watching the video, guys. I will catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.